Hey, what's good, guys? So today I'm going to tell you about a stupid mistake I made about a year ago. If you find this story time funny, please leave a like on the video, and let's jump into this, okay? So 1 year ago, I was hanging out with a friend of mine. Let's just call him Spencer. We'll give him that name. Reminds me of iCarly, but yeah, Spencer. And he just bought this brand new dirt bike from this bike shop nearby, and it was a really cool looking dirt bike. And he told me it was over $2,000, so it's a pretty good amount of money to dish out for something. And on the second day of getting it, like literally the day after he bought this thing, he asked me and a few friends to come meet him at this park where you can do stuff like dirt bike and, ride go-karts, buggies, whatever. It's just a big dirt field. And I was like, all right, for sure. And me and my friends met him down there, and they're all taking turns riding it, right? Finally, it comes to me, and my friend's like, yo, you want to try it? And I was like, man, I just don't think it's a good idea. Like, I'm wearing shorts. I don't have, like, a helmet or anything. He's like, no, you can use mine. It's all good. I'm like, dude, I really don't think it's a good idea. Like, I'm not used to driving these things. He's like, oh, come on, man. Just take it slow. And I was like, oh, fuck. All right, fine. I let him peer pressure me into driving his own dirt bike. So I fucking get on his bike, and I'm so scared because I have no idea how to drive it at all. He's like, look, just take it slow. Go down one of those paths. See where it takes you. Come back around. Get a feel for it. Have fun. I was like, okay, man, fine. So I go off on this fucking path. And I should not have done that. I should have just stayed in the field and just done circles or something, or went back and forth in a line. But I went down this fucking path that went through a woods. So it's just a horrible idea on this kid's brand new dirt bike. And I have no idea how to drive it. Like, I'm fucking literally learning how to drive this thing as I go along. And I'm hitting fucking sticks and almost falling off of it. Like, it was so bad. I was just doing horrible. So I stopped for a second. I, take a breather. I'm like, all right, look, take it slow. Calm down. Your anxiety's making it worse. That's why you're fucking up so hard. So I start driving this thing again, and this time I'm doing a lot better. I have a steady grip. I'm not fucking wobbling all over the place. I was doing pretty good. And then, of course, I had to fuck it up. So I come up to this turn going pretty fast, and I slow down really quick, and I don't realize how sharp the turn is. And I also didn't know how to turn the bike that good. So when I go to turn, it skids a little bit, and I can't turn it fully because I'm fucking stupid. I don't know how I messed this up. It seems so easy. And I ended up sliding off a hill. I just slid off a hill. And I start fucking flying down this hill. I get thrown off the seat. And I see my friend's bike separate from me as it's tumbling down a hill. And I'm just like, bye, Mr. Dirt Bike. It was nice knowing you. I'm kidding. I didn't fucking say that. But I was like, oh, fuck. I just see it going down this hill. Meanwhile, I'm rolling down this hill pretty fast. And I hit my head on a tree stump, which kind of hurt. But thank fuck I was wearing my friend's full-face helmet. Always wear a helmet, kids. Because it pretty much saved my damn life. Like, it didn't do any serious damage to my head. And basically, I just got pretty scraped up from all the sticks and the rocks and shit like that. And when I came to the bottom of the hill, I was, all just dirt and, a little bit of blood on my arm because I cut my arm open a little bit. But nothing, serious. Nothing, insane. Literally shit that I could just clean up with some soap and water and, I'd be fine. And I just see my friend's bike just laying there. And I was like, oh, no. I could just tell by looking at it. That shit was fucked up. And I'm like, please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. And I pick it up and I get on it and I try and go forward. And the fucking steering was so fucked up. I bent something because it did not steer properly. Because even before that, the steering was a little bit hard for me. But this was just near damn impossible. So I wheel his bike all the way back up the hill, all the way back to the dirt field. And I just slowly wheel it over to him, doing the walk of shame. You could see it from a mile away. I was just fucked. You could see it. I was all dirty and fucking, got blood on me. The bike looked fucked up and bent and, oh, my God. It was so bad. And I wheel it over. He's like, dude, what happened? I'm like, I turned and I just didn't do it properly and I fucking fell off a hill. He's like, you fell off a hill? What hill? I didn't even know there was a hill in there. I'm like, yep, I fell off a hill. I was going down one of the tracks and, yeah, I fell. And he's just like, dude. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And all my friends are laughing besides him, the one that owned it. And the worst part was, this wasn't the first time I fucked something up that he owned. So I felt so bad. And I pretty much just kept apologizing to him. And he was like, nah, man, don't worry about it. Are you okay? I feel bad. You look really fucked up. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm pretty good. There's just some scrapes and cuts. Your helmet actually saved me big time. I hit my head on something on the way down. And he's like, are you good? Do you think you have a concussion? I'm like, nah, I don't. And he's like, all right, just be safe. And I was like, yeah, man, I'll pay you back for this. I feel so bad. Because it was fucked. We couldn't steer it at all. Everything was all fucked up. And he's just like, nah, man, don't worry about it. I'll get it fixed. And I'm like, I'll pay for it, to get it fixed. And he's like, nah, I'm not going to take your money. And I literally tried to pull out money and give it to him, and he wouldn't take it. He refused. That's just how nice of a dude this guy was. And in the end, I got a little bit fucked up, but I wasn't seriously hurt. His dirt bike was seriously hurt. But the good news is a friend of his came over like a week later and fixed the dirt bike for him for a pretty cheap price. So in the end, the dirt bike was okay too, just not for like a week. And if he would have never gotten that fixed, it would have been really fucked up. I would have felt horrible. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story of how I crashed my friend's bike and ruined it, and how I didn't get hurt, luckily. Always wear your helmet. Moral of the story is, always wear your helmet. But yeah, guys, if you found this story funny and enjoyed the envisioning of me tumbling down a hill, leave a like on this video, leave your stories in the comments down below, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.